The Everest Trek is the ultimate Himalayan experience, taking you to within eye-popping proximity of the planet's highest mountain. The grandest 30 miles of the Himalayas. That was how Bill Tillman, the great British mountaineer, described Nepal's Everest region. Mount Everest, Lhotse, Makalu, and Jo Oyu. 4 of the world's 6 tallest peaks rise here, crowning the towering ridges that straddle this Himalayan country. A snowy arc soaring over the Indian plains, the Himalayan range stretches across some 2,500 kilometers or 1,550 miles. Mount Everest rises in the east-central section of the Himalayas, its west and southeast ridges marking Nepal's border with Tibet. The Everest region is called Khumbu, and the trek is essentially a 15 to 17-day walk to Kalapatar and back from Lukla, an airport at 9,200 feet, or about 2,800 meters.
It was unbelievable. It was an opportunity of a lifetime. It's gorgeous.
Where all did you go?
I started off going up to Gokyo and then over to La Paz to Gorakshep and up to Everest Base Camp.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever done in my life. I've seen the world's highest peaks.
In this life, we won't be able to climb Everest, but at least see the Everest. Yeah, and that was one of my dreams.
The dream typically begins to materialize one misty Kathmandu morning as you head for the airport from your hotel to board a small aircraft for Khumbu. As the plane takes off, the snowy peaks of the great Himalayas come into view. In less than an hour, the plane makes a tense, hairy landing at the improbable airport of Lukla, high in the Himalayas. Snatching a quick breakfast at one of the lodge restaurants, you head out of Lukla. The trail descends through a wooded hillside with rolling farmlands that extend over a plateau. Though some trekkers march as far as Monjo on the first day, most don't proceed beyond Phakding. So day 2 is typically Phakding to Namche Bazaar, with a steep section towards the end. Heading out of Phakding, you walk through a charming wooded stretch of the Dudkosi Valley, past the village of Zamfuti. A landscape of stark grandeur, the tinkling bells of the yaks adding to the enchantment of the place.
It was just spectacular, the way it was lighting up on all of the mountains, but Everest in particular. Definitely worth getting up there and freezing. We couldn't feel our hands or feet.
The last bit to Kalapatar is very steep. You have to virtually scramble over boulders to reach the summit. At the summit, the thrill, the excitement. The sense of achievement.
5,600. I think it's okay. It's a very big success. Big success. See Everest from so close is a heavenly experience. It's great, it's beautiful, it's majestic, white, fantastic.